Oi, oi! It's only time for the Spurs Collector Cup. Have it!
Hello, Christopher.
Hello.
It's the first round of the Subbuteo Collectors Cup.
Whose cup is it?
The Subbuteo Collectors Cup.
Good have it there.
Indeed it is, but how are you feeling with this one? There's some good games coming up, isn't there?
It's a pucker games coming up here, mate, isn't it?
It is
Absolute
indeed.
pucker
Well,
games.
it's the round of 32. There is a lot of games to be played.
So 16 games, Dave.
It's 16 games indeed to be played. So we're going to break it apart into, we think, 4 little episodes from here.
Yeah.
So we have, though, finally brought over the Rochdale kit from the other venue, from
He's
well,
very
where my
pleased
stadium
himself,
is.
very
He
pleased with himself,
finally
yeah.
brought it over,
Yeah.
but it seemed no fair. We've just gone straight down the list here, and we've looked at. So your first extended highlights game of the day is Leicester City against Rochdale. Well, Christopher, once again, take 2 of attempting this commentary, but welcome to the microphone. No one's ringing me from work now this time, but how are we feeling? It's Rochdale against Leicester on wibble-wobble basis. You know you're excited, really.
Super excited. Not normally the fixture I get excited about, but those wibble wobbles are going to cause me some problems, I
think so. Well, you never know, they might cause problems for everybody. Leicester City have got the 2016 team out there. Some names there. Vardy, you've got Kante and Drinkwater in the middle. Mahrez is in that team from there. You've got Maguire and Schmeichel in goal. And you've got Chris Dagnall up front for Rochdale. James in the middle. McLaughlin still at right midfield. Callum Campson, as ever, Matt Gilks in goal.
I've heard of Matt Gilks.
There we go, you see, he's absolute talent. But here we go, look at this, we're straight away, Rochdale. Here we go.
Oh,
moving the ball around.
There.
Oh, I don't know, he's failed the wibble. Chris Dagnall might come through. Oh my goodness me, it's a goal!
Straight from kickoff.
What a finish that is. Daggers, have a bit of that. Chris Dagnall, what a goal.
Oh my word.
Look at that Schmeichel.
Soon to be a household name.
Goodness me, look at
Dagnall beast.
He's wibbled and he's wobbled his way through your defence, and he's absolutely carved Leicester in half.
Unbelievable start from Rochdale.
I know, look at this.
What have Leicester got?
Oh, there's a wibble, and there's another failed wibble, and there's another falling over wibble.
Oh man!
Look at this, the wibble wobble derby. You can look.
I sense some frustration from the players.
You love to see it, mate. You love to see. Look at this. That's a lovely ball forward. Rochdale coming again. He's got the ball on the side. Shoots. Oh!
He's caught that.
That's a fantastic save. Look at this. Even the player knows it. Are you watching? He knows.
Watching, lad. Hey, what safe hands those are.
Oh, but look at this, moving forward now. He's
it's the best way, Dave.
Absolutely. Second half. But look at that, Leicester has wibbled his way completely across everything. CC, Callum Camps knocks it forward.
I won't be reading about Callum Camps.
He's tried to wibble his way across.
Oh, there's too much wibble.
Ball's up across, now shoots. Oh, that's not a bad wibble though, is it?
It's not a bad wibble, that. I think Leicester are getting used to the wibbles now, aren't they?
I think they may be. Look at this. There might be a nice steady touch there.
Frustration from the player.
Oh, look at this. They're moving it around. Is he going to clear?
Oh,
he is. But look at this. He's moved ball forward. Leicester's still got the ball.
He's over-wibbled.
Drinkwater's got the ball. He's supported by Kante.
Oh my God, 2 players I've heard of.
He's got Okazaki in front of him, and he's got Vardy in front of that.
Unbelievable play.
Look at this. He's got Vardy through goal. What a goal! What a finish that is. Look at this, we've got a new celebration. Do the wibble. Do the wibble wobble. Look at this. Everyone wibble wobble at home. What a goal.
Let's create some music for that, Dave.
Look at this. Look at that game with plastic. Chris is doing the wibble wobble there.
Unbelievable.
What a fantastic celebration. Do the wibble wobble. Turns it one, knocks it past the goalkeeper. Matt Gilks is nowhere to be seen.
Heavyweight performance there,
Dave. Look at this, so Leicester again, one more time. Albrighton knocks it across the Vardy! Jamie Vardy! Albrighton jumps, and look at this for a goal. He's chased onto the shooting line.
Oh my word.
Blackburn he's not closed it down on the right hand side, but that's a thunderbolt, is that?
That's unstoppable, Dave.
It is, that's
right
full time. Goodness me, Leicester have come back. Look at Daggers and CC are unhappy with that one. Leicester will take this one though. What a
country combo!
What a start to the cup campaign though. This is
wibble,
what was it that you did? Do the wibble.
Do the wibble. Do the wobble.
Do the wibble. Do the wobble.
Do the wibble. I do the wobble. I do the wibble, 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 wobble.
I think
they're on heavyweights. They're on heavyweights. They're bloody lightweight nonsense, aren't they, really?
Well, it was...
Anyway.
It took you a while to get embedded in. I think the pitch made a difference. I think that obviously the players made a difference. It was...
Inaugural outing for the Gary Downs Chubby pitch.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was very... It was wobbling everywhere. It was good. Rochdale started off really well. Chris Dagnall flying through 5 seconds in. How were you feeling when that went in?
Gutted, mate. I blame it on the wibble wobbles, basically. It's like, whoever played on those as a kid? Unbelievable. Retro nonsense. We love flat bases.
You had carpets as well, didn't you? Obviously,
the
carpet would have slowed the player down. I imagine.
Carpet burns in those days. Nothing saucy about that. Let's just play Sabucci as a kid on your own. Hey,
well, at least you put
French
mine.
And Birds playing solo. Where does that go? Oh, hey.
Well, at least you put mine on a board.
My teenage years, yes, you did.
But he's but Leicester then coming out with some right at the end two fantastic goals. I've got to be honest.
Cliche, but game of two halves. First half, wibble wobble, king over here. Leicester not even a game. I'm complaining. I'm getting vexed. I was vexed, aren't I?
You're getting riled.
I'm riled.
You're riled.
I was riled. Look at this. Where's it going anywhere? Oh, my word. But second half, get acclimatised, mate.
I know, wonderful.
Who's getting riled now? We ask ourselves. Indeed.
Well, like I said, it's interesting we were talking about it. The one thing to mention is we were just chatting, obviously, the Leicester team. It's got a couple of fantastic players in there.
Yeah.
But obviously, I know this is the wibble wobble world. But Mark Albrighton setting up Jamie Vardy at the end. I mean, I suppose you'd expect those two to dominate a team like Rochdale.
Yeah.
But still, for them to appear and
that level,
at that level, you just don't expect those kind of things, do you?
No,
maybe is still though excellent.
Who knows? Callum Camps and Chris Dagnall.
Yeah.
Could have been the Albrighton and Vardy.
Of Rochdale.
Yeah. Their paths are crossed differently. Could be those two playing Premier League football, not non-league football, nearly.
I've seen them live. I highly doubt it. But let's say anyway. So a good game. There's a lot to get through. There's a lot of episodes to do for this one. So without further ado, let's take you through to the next 3 games for this little show.
Here we go.
Spurs took on Blackburn in this round, with Spurs in the green kit on your left-hand side. Blackburn there playing in the Worthington Cup final team kit of the time kit with Brad Friedel as the captain there on the right-hand side. And what a game this was to be. Blackburn moved early first. Spurs there all at sea defensively, showing signs of what they were like last season. This one thundering off the post. Spurs did then try to come back, but couldn't quite get the last decisive touches, meaning that Blackburn were easy enough to clear the lines. In the second half, though, Blackburn really did turn on the heat here. Ball knocked across, David Flitcroft on the right-hand side. Just missing this occasion, but the Blackburn pressure did eventually begin to tell as Morton Gamps Pedersen stuck this one into the goal. Spurs then did nearly come close. Eric Lamela absolutely thundering one off the post. Then Blackburn came again later on in the game. David Dunn snuck it past on the goalkeeper's right-hand side low and went out 2-0 winners. What a great performance from Blackburn to start off their cup campaign. Torrid from Spurs, though, who are going to have to dust themselves off for the league. Bolton Wanderers took on Dynamo Nubbins in this one. Jermaine Buckfast back from suspension for Dynamo. Bolton with a very strong lineup with Okochi and Davis up top. However, it was Dynamo did try and make the best of the first half, though. The only real highlight is Jaskalainen making a lovely sweeper keeper. Bolton then came forward. Jorkaev not quite getting Davis on the end of his cross. Then Witten came forward with the first goal of the game, and what a goal it was. Until a move forward set up JJ Okocha, and he stuck the ball right to the bottom right of the goalkeeper to make it 1-1. And what a thunderbolt that was. It became end-to-end stuff at the end of this one. However, Dynamo came back then, pulling a great save from Jaskalainen. A great ball from Tisdale, who was back in the side for the cup game, and then just hitting the post there from Girardi. However, right at the end there, throwing Witten from the wing, scored to make it 2-1. That was the end. Fantastic for Dynamo to go through. Bolton, though, disappointed. Roger Duckworth nearly having a heart attack in the stands, the poor man there, who was so into the game and so disappointed at the end. But they could take a lot of positives for that end to the league campaign, even though they're eliminated. Wolverhampton Wanderers took on Yeovil in the first round, which was a replication of the game that got Wolves to the playoff final last year. Yeovil Town just missing out in the Division 3 special. Don't ask me how I remember that, it's just off the top of my head. But what a game it was. Wolves came forward first though, agonisingly close on this occasion. Yeovil then did fight back though and were really up for this game. That one just wide from Gray. However, some sweeper keeping antics there by Mildenhall nearly got them in a world of trouble. Jimenez unable to get hold of it. Mildenhall though managing to beat him across and to knock it away. However, then Wolves came forward. This corner routine really causing problems for Yeovil, and on the second time of asking, a lovely ball across, and they converted by João Matinho with a lovely finish, although taking a deflection. Raul Jimenez then decided to show Yeovil how it's done, sweeper keeping. Then Adama Traore in the second half with an absolutely wonderful finish from the right hand side, making it 2-0. But once again, Rui Patricio showing off his sweeper keeper skills. He was definitely watching Shea Given on the Newcastle-Manchester City game with two fantastic clearances from there. Wolverhampton Wanderers right at the end of the game though, nearly making it 3. Ruben Neves unable to convert, but with a thunder effort and flying to the next round. Spurs losing to Blackburn there. Blackburn though, dominant.
Dominant, yeah. Spurs not in the game, mate. Not in the game at all. I think all that wibble-wobbleness went to my head. Back on the flat bases. Back on the flat bases.
And it's not gone very well.
It's not going very well, no.
Great goal at the end though. David Dunn sealing the victory. Spurs sort of, but I mean, realistically, I don't think Spurs deserved anything from that, do they?
No,
they go crashing out in the first round.
Yeah, one of those things. Blackburn, can they take that form into the league?
Let's see what happens. Yeah, but Bolton then. Sorry, Roger.
Oh man,
sorry, Roger, mate.
At the death, literally nearly at the
right
death.
At the end, Dynamo injury time more or less, wasn't it? Dynamo coming out 2-1 winners. Bolton had the chances, to be fair, played pretty well. A fantastic strike from JJ Okocha though to make it 1-1. That was an absolute
goal.
It was quite
Peachy.
legit. I think
That was a peach. That was it.
Witten scoring the first goal for Dynamo. Then you just basically went to the other end and went, "Have that," didn't you?
Yeah.
Bang!
I was riled again. Wasn't I? I was riled into action. Unbelievable.
Yeah, very dull first half, but the second half really did come alive, didn't
Yeah.
it? And at the end, it's a lovely goal. And if you look at it as well in the replays, there's no. You thought it was a deflection in there, but it's not. It's just clear cut, pinged right over the top of the players.
Yeah.
It's a lovely finish.
Hell of a strike.
It is indeed.
Worthy of a victory in that game.
So if you are going out to that, I mean, that's just what happens. I
Yeah.
mean,
I don't think Roger's happy about that, but
he's not indeed. No.
It's fitting well though. It was just a shock of last minute loss that.
I know. Well, we contributed to Alan Crampton's defibrillator campaign, didn't we?
Yeah,
we
did,
got
yeah.
ourselves in the stand for that. So maybe that's what maybe saved
Karma.
him having it in there. Yeah, absolutely. There we go.
That's right.
But Roger, I'm glad that you're safe and well, and it's all good.
Yeah.
And hopefully you recover from your unlucky first round defeat.
Yeah.
And I'm sure
season's
you
not far
recover
for
as
them,
well.
yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah.
mean to disappoint you. He tried his best.
I disappointed many people.
Just because he fell short of the mark is,
This is about Smoochie, not my life story.
Well, and last game though, moving on, is Wolves there. I mean, Yeovil gave it a go, didn't they?
They give it a go.
They gave it a
yeah.
go. It was an exciting game, but Wolves in the end, I mean, that goal from Adama Traore right at the end, just
Yeah.
touch one over the shooting line from absolutely nowhere.
It's a one-trick wonder, but it worked in that case.
It did
Yeah,
indeed.
yeah.
But, an absolute ridiculous
Man of the match,
strike.
Patricio.
Oh god, yeah, showing sweeper keeping how it's done.
Yeah. Last season, I think he came undone a few times, but he has the confidence and he's gone for it, hasn't he?
He has indeed.
Creating goals like that. Wow.
What a wonderful finish that
Yeah.
was. Anyway, we did say it was going to be a short episode, and it is going to be a short episode
Put the kettle on,
because
babe.
we have got
That's it.
3 more rounds to set to get these games through. If you remember last season when we did 16 games in one episode, I am never going through that ever again.
No.
I do apologise.
Yeah.
So join us next time when we've got Sheffield United against Everton, Burnley taking on Reading,
Liverpool
taking on
Oh.
Aston Villa, which will probably be extended highlights, and Nottingham Forest take on Manchester United, which will be a good game as well.
Yeah, I hope they're putting up trees, hopefully.
Join us next time for that one, for part 2 of the first round of the Subbuteo
Collectors
Domestic
Cup.
Cup.